It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester! Meet us in the Great Hall! Quickly!
Like
What do you think,
your
Silver?
uncle? Yeah, really good.
Yeah.
Fucking all Telltale
I
was
like,
great.
yeah, I like the different art style as well.
2 Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
Oh, he's a Meister, right.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your
Just caption
family.
next to him that
Can't
says,
say
I
I
have
would have
no
done any
idea
different.
what I'm doing.
But the Whitehills won't see it that way.
He's
It was
just there
justice.
shanking his leg.
They got what they deserved.
They did indeed. We can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection.
What?
Hold
He's
the
got
window
maggots
open
in
for me,
there.
would you?
They're going to eat you from the inside out.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh. Gross.
These are dark days, I fear.
Oh.
To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
Yeah.
By the
Confidence.
gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is
That
in
worked
Lord
for the
Ethan's
Starks.
hands, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit.
A bit.
Hold this for me, will
Just
you?
put maggots in my leg.
I'm being eaten at this second.
I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
Roderick had already fallen. There was nothing we could do.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Probably not. There's maggots in it. Nope, fine.
In a day or two, you're going to see maggots
Go
just
on.
like finally
Stop now.
eat their way
It's
out.
better to let the blood circulate.
You're going to have dead maggots in your leg. Just in there.
They won't be dead. They got a whole smorgasbord of my leg to eat. Oh, that was interesting.
Oh yeah, I should tell you now. I'm terrible with
The
names.
Ironwood Grove.
Oh, okay.
I don't know pretty much anyone's name.
I know most. I gotta learn new names for this though. Shield.
An Ironwood shield.
The strongest wood in the known world.
The strongest wood in the known world. We're being pushed out by metal though. That shit's way strong.
You seem to be favouring it.
It's fucking
Always
wood.
sad to see
How
a
many
warrior
times
lose
are
on
there?
that.
I'm fine, Maester Ortengrin. Look, I'll show you.
Let's look at the one that I let die.
Lord Forrester. It was an honour to squire for him.
Gregor the Good.
Can I look at the other one I let die?
Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
Who are these lot? We don't know these ones. Is this Lady Forrester?
Lady Forrester.
She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
Oops. Who's Rian?
Ryan.
Oh.
Never easy being the fourth-born son. Mira. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home. Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now. Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Right, so still don't know who those people are.
Mm-hmm. I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
So, what? What am I supposed to do? There's nothing else to look at.
You go out the door?
Oh,
That's a
there we go.
window? Never mind. Maggots.
Touch.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
Not when they're in my bloody leg.
I'm literally just going through his shit.
Somebody stabs you there again and just like bugs spray all over the
I
person.
just stole his bandages. I looked at it and pocketed it. Guess I'll have this too. Nope, still a bucket of maggots.
Talk to the dude. You done?
No, you see there? You're limping again.
I'm fine,
Fireplace?
really.
Jump on the fire.
Alright, do I show him the sword or talk to him? I was going to talk to him, no point showing him the sword.
Does your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you.
Alright, information.
Who's the new lord?
Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course.
Ethan?
Of course.
Yeah. I thought it would be Ryan.
At the
or
Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
Oh, Joffrey's not dead at this point, is he?
No.
Why do the White Hills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
That sums up Game of Thrones.
Yep.
The White Hills want Forrester Ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power. And proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left. Just as they've done before.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although given the circumstances of your... circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved
How did I
to
get
know
over
you
here?
survived.
Thank
I
you.
just walked away.
Yeah.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family... I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
That's depressing. Off to bed.
Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
You saved my life, my lady.
Yet not Roderick's.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember. It would mean so much to the family.
He said he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say. You have the Forrester's sword.
Ethan should have it, now that he is Lord.
Lord Forrester asked me to return it to the house. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response. It's too
shit.
dangerous,
Guess
especially
bad
now.
guy.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family. I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee. The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Oh
Garrett,
shit!
you understand
He's the
what
one
this
that
means.
tortured.
You
the
killed a
bloke.
Bolton,
Stick
and
off.
Ramsay Snow will want
Oh,
his
yeah.
retribution.
What, Ramsay?
Yeah.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution.
Ramsay Snow's coming here.
Aye. He'll arrive within the week.
Shit.
Those men will say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton.
I'm fucking
And what would
dead.
you have us do? Nothing. I would have us use our heads while they're still attached to our shoulders. Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle. Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done? Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide. He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men. He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this will accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you. The boy was just defending himself. I'm not faulting him for what he did. I'd have done the same, as any man would.
I've done nothing wrong.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all. I'd like to see them try. I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay. Cannot
Really?
stay? Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton. You're sending him to the wall? The boy's done nothing wrong! Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best. That settles it.
We don't know these people from the show,
No,
do we?
these are new.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
Oi, I have to tell you something.
He
just
vanished.
fucked off.
Black magic.
Word up to
No,
me.
was it blood
I'd
magic?
gladly drive a sword through
Oh,
Lord
yeah,
Whitehill's
yeah.
heart
Yeah.
if given a chance.
No, it's in
Blood magic in this.
And God's willing someday
that
just
crazy
dark
lady.
magic.
But
Is
for
it dark
now,
magic?
Yeah.
I have House
I was nearly
Forrester
there.
to consider first.
No, it is blood magic.
Lord
The
Forrester
woman
will
slits her
vow
wrist.
that
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
You're the only family I have left.
Yeah. Feel guilty.
In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
So that's your uncle.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help. But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you
It's
can.
gonna go down a
It
little
will help.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, you might get to be a part of it.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Oh, so that's our catchphrase.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll make you proud.
You already have.
Sort of
Cool.
brushed over the fact that I'll never be able to get married or have kids now.
Oh yeah.
Garrett, wait!
I love. I can no longer fuck you.
Can I just leave it?
Be safe.
Iron from ice.
But because we're good people, so many of us are gonna die.
You're gonna come back to an empty castle.
Boom.
Achievement.
Ethan?
Those are huge trees.
Fucking massive. I get why he had the strongest wood in the fucking shield.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well. And if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I
You'll be a
win.
smug little prick.
Congratulations, your lordship.
So who's this kid?
This is
Don't
the guy that
worry.
just inherited
It's
the
just a
rule of the
game,
city.
Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
We get to play as him, which is cool.
He was
You're gonna
worried
play
you
as
were
a prick.
gone.
No,
thought we'd never find you
because
again.
Bolton's
I'm
coming.
right
He's a
here.
bigger prick.
And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
He'll be fine. Garrett is smart.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland...
Kill them.
Off with their heads.
And he calls you a milksop.
Oh, he's dead.
Sir Royland forgets himself.
He doesn't know me or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know, but I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught
You.
Roderick, Asher, and he
Because
even
you
showed
fight
me
like
how
a
to fight.
little girl.
Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
I can beat your ass right here with this fucking stick. Watch out.
Just pull out my loot and
Bash
bash him
no,
over the head.
the little kid just
Roderick,
bats you around the
Asher,
face and goes, "You my
You'll
bitch."
be out here for hours.
Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like
What?
you the way you
I
are.
don't know who I am.
I'm a
I
brick.
know the
I've
Lord
been,
has
I've
many
been dropped in an alter
responsibilities.
ego.
I
You don't
won't
need to
change.
be
I'll
like that.
consistently be a prick.
They have to change.
I'd rather have my brother than a lord.
You'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
Shout it. This is Game of Thrones.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you
Weird
say.
how none of us are grieving
I
of
can have
Rob
all the
dead
sweets
I
mother
want.
and dad.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
As many as you'd like, yes.
Really?
Of course. Why not?
Oh shit, you'll remember it.
You're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
Well, ground-up business to attend to.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
For what?
Can't he meet
Oh.
with Duncan? He
Right, I killed
is
those
the
two people.
Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay with his family.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
I'll play this character as a prick.
Very well then.
I'm not. I'm playing him as a leader.
You can't play everyone as a good guy.
I'm playing him as a good guy. I gotta step up, be a man.
You gotta pick at least one prick. And I think this kid's a good fit.
Right, if I play as a woman, I'll be a complete bitch.
No! That's sexist.
It's Game of Thrones. It's either the only two types of
Yeah.
characters are bitches or nice people.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle Lord
Taking
Whitehill.
on a big man's job, eh?
Yeah.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house. My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life.
I may be young, but I'm not so easily fooled. You're trying to rile me, but it won't work.
Young? You are that boy. Too young to know when you're in over your head. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
My apologies. Please forgive us.
Forgive you? Not likely. You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries, you cunt.
Lord Ethan.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished! Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason. It was your man who started it. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house. I'm not leaving until I have his head on a fucking spike. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
We haven't seen him. He was never here.
You little liar. I will find him. By the gods, you better hope I do, because if I don't, I'm holding you responsible. And you'll answer for what he's done. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house
this
of
guy's worse
honourable
than
men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
Thank you for coming, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own, that the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Do as you like, Lord Whitehill.
So that's one of the warriors from the
from the pig farm.
Okay. Oh, pig farm warrior.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was wrong about your son. my lady.
Achievement.
He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son.
Yeah.
But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee.
That guy's so
Prepare a
insane.
raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Alright, Mum, take over. Next thing I'm going to be doing diplomacy, she'll walk in and clean my cheek.